Hi Paul Prince, back this time for the Karmic reading. I do apologise for the delay in uploads. I have recently had a tattoo that I've been allowing to heal. I do read for the collective, so that means some bits may resonate, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. And if none of it resonates, that just means this reading's not for you at this time. I also read with intuition, so I read what I feel and pick up with in the cards. If any of you are watching are wondering, I'm using the Royal Dark Tarot. And if any of you are watching ever do want to send me any new cards to keep my readings new and fresh, I will have a wish list linked in the description below. If any of you are watching, do like the way I read and the way I get my messages across, if you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And if you do subscribe, there'll be a bell icon you can click that will notify you every time I upload. With that said, let's find out what's going on for the Karmic. What's going on with the Karmic? 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 Okay, so they are trying to get away from certain people that have found out what they've been doing. I feel like they've been very sly, and they have now been found out, and they've got people coming at them every way, which way that they know. And it's making them feel very entrapped within themselves, and they're feeling very trapped within their life, and they just don't know how to get away from it. Whichever way they go, it's always someone's coming at them, telling them what's right, what they've done wrong, and they're kind of trying to push away from people. They've kind of been seen for who they really are, the nasty side of them. And they're now trying to come up with a new way to kind of manipulate the situation and kind of play the victim. But they're going to try the submissive role, like, oh yes, I did wrong, I'm sorry, tell me off, sort of thing. And they're going to think that's going to work. Then they're going to get on the defensive and be like, well, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do that. They're going to try every trick in the book to try and turn it into have it in their corner, that they look like the victim, that they haven't really done anything wrong, that people are actually going to agree with them, which they're completely fucking delusional. It's like they have someone in the rear trying to guide them on how to be a sly cunt. And it's just impacting their family life. No one wants to know them. They're kind of the only one that's staying with them, like around them, is the divine masculine, because they're there to teach them something. But it's kind of drawing everyone else away from not only the DM, but for the Karmic as well. It's drawing everyone out of their life that the Karmic's involved with. So let's get some guidance and advice about them moving forward. So, some guidance and advice about the Karmic. Some guidance... Okay. Some guidance and advice about the Karmic. 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 Okay. So, they're going to try hiding away and, like I said, playing the victim, but it's not going to work. So then they're going to get on the defensive, as I said. And they're going to hope by getting on the defensive, someone's going to join them and kind of get on their high horse with them, but it's not going to work out. They're kind of really going to then truly show who they are and kind of make things a lot more clear. And they're kind of then going to have to kind of strap this whole idea I think this is really gonna separate. This is really gonna put a line between the karmic and who they're romantically with. It's really gonna draw. It's just gonna really draw a line between them and kind of put that wall up and kind of separate them emotionally, and then following on from that, it's going to domino effect to separating the relationship, and it's going to kind of cut ties with things, and and this is not only going to leave the karmic with no one, but not the sense that they can't go get someone. They're very much going to be on the ball, know where the net's going. Whoever they're romantically with is going to be left, and I'm feeling this is the DM mainly, the karmics up with the DMs, they're going to be left very down, very broken, very hurt by this, but it's also going to teach them a lesson. It's going to teach them to learn to find out who they are and kind of build themselves back up. And it's really going to help them on their own journey. It's not only going to open the DM's eyes, but it's also going to open the karmic's eyes about what they got to do better next time to kind of hide the way they're being. So this is kind of going to better the karmic's way of being a sly cunt, but it's also going to bring on the more empathy side of the karmic and the more sympathetic side, so they can have kind of a bit of their own medicine in a way. For them to understand what they've done wrong, they kind of need to now have this part. So that is what I'm getting for the karmic. Thanks for watching.